How y'all doing? I'm just here cleaning some guns. I got the barrels. This is my Beretta 92FS barrel and my Bear Creek Arsenal from my Glock 17. Using some Hoppe's number 9 here. And I already got the insides clean. I'm just getting the outsides cleaned up here. And basically what I wanted to tell you guys is, I'm not kidding when I say I clean my guns about once a year. Usually what I do is get the outside of these clean. Usually what I do is like I do now. It's November. I get them all cleaned up. I oil them, and then, you know, if I get a chance to shoot them through the winter, you know, if we get a warm period or whatnot, I'll go ahead and I'll get them out and I'll shoot them. But pretty much the next thing I do is in the springtime, I just re-oil them again to get a nice coat of oil on them to freshen it up, and I take them out and shoot them. Now, I don't know if you guys can see here. The light can hit that just right. I think I got a board light over here. See if I can get this. This Glock 17 hasn't been cleaned since last November. And this thing, I think I had one malfunction all year with a failure to feed. And you can see how gunked up this thing is. And it was still running like a champ. Get it up, firing pin out right there. Real dirty. Put my finger on what I can get there, just rubbing the rail real quick. Take a look here at the Beretta. The Beretta, for some reason, I don't know if it's because it's more open, don't seem like it gets as dirty as the Glock. But this gun's actually had more rounds through it, and it's been a lot longer since I've had this one clean. But I just wanted to show you guys, because this Glock one is real nasty, that I'm not kidding when I say I don't clean my guns that often. I do them once a year. Let's go ahead and rub down in here real quick, and we can see that thing is already turning black. You know, every once in a while throughout the year, I might put a couple drops of oil in the rail just to make sure they got enough lubrication. At least with the Beretta I do. With the Glock, I don't know. To me, a Glock's like an AK. They just run. I know the CZ guys will get mad about that, but it's true. You don't need that much. Look how black that thing turned. That is nasty. I'm actually going to reuse some of the ones I did to clean the bore out here. That way I'm not going through some other ones. But even the Beretta, as long as I just give it a little bit of oil, it's not that bad. I probably don't even need to give that one oil either. I just want to. These are all range guns, so it really don't bug me. The ones that I keep for protection is like my Glock 26 I carry on me. And then I also got my Glock 19. That's usually loaded up in the house. Man, look at that. It's still turning black. I'm going to have to let this soak for a little bit. Get it cleaned up. But those ones I clean, you know, if I do go out and shoot them, I bring them right back in and I clean them. I don't play around with those guns. But these two are my range guns. So I really don't clean them that often. I know some of you guys will frown upon that, and other people, they will too, but to each their own. I know people that think every firearm they have should be clean and ready to roll. But the one thing is, both of these guns are battle tested. I mean, our military has used the Beretta since, what was it, 85, 86. A bunch of militaries in the world use Glock, and they're made to run with punishment, not being clean and everything. So to me, it's not that big of a deal with these. Now, my AR-15s and stuff like that, I do keep those a little bit cleaner in case I ever have to use those for anything. But with my range pistols, I got enough pistols that it really don't matter. You can see even after this is a dry one going back through, that's not too bad. Go back to the Glock over here. It's set for a minute, see if it turns it black again. I do think with the open design of the slide of the Beretta, oops, as I drop it here, the open slide design, I think less dirt does get trapped inside the slide because of that. Makes it kind of nice. Go ahead and take a look. That Glock looks a lot better now. But I just wanted to show you guys, bring you along here real quick and just chat a little bit with you guys. Show you this. Here in a second, we'll grab the actual frames and we'll look inside the frames here. See what they look like. I'm going to let these set up a little bit. They're still a little wet. I'll go back through and dry them again. And we'll take a look at the frames here. Inside the Beretta frame, doesn't look too bad. And grab another little patch here. We'll hit some of the spots on there and get it cleaned up. I don't know what you guys use for cleaners. Everybody's got their preference. Right now I'm using the Hoppe's 9 as a cleaner. I used to work at a parts store for 18 years. And always got a deal on the Lucas oil. So that's what oil I use. I got a bunch of it because when I worked there, when I had my discount, I bought a bunch of this oil. So that's what I use. And I really like it. I also got the Lucas CLP too. But I got this bottle of Hoppe's and I need to go through that and get that gone. Once I get all that gone, I'll start using the CLP. Now, I'm just doing this real quick. I didn't even put no cleaner on that yet. And you see how filthy it is. Down in the mag well. Get up here in the hammer block and everything. Get around that. Check through there. You can see that's pretty dirty. I'm going to have to get one wetted down on that. Go ahead and look at the Glock one here real quick. See, it's pretty nasty too. So I'm probably gonna wet this down with some more of the cleaner and clean them up. But I just wanted to chat with you guys for a minute and leave down below, what do you guys like using for cleaners and stuff? I always like to hear from you guys and your opinions on everything. So go ahead and leave that down below. Well, I'm gonna finish cleaning these up here. And that's pretty much all I got. So thank you all for watching. And I'll see y'all on the next one.